Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting episode of Book Summaries with us. Today, we dive into a thought-provoking book called The Element: How Finding Your Passion Changes Everything by Sir Ken Robinson. This book, published in 2009, enlightens readers on the transformative power of finding one's passion in life. So get ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth as we delve into the key insights of this groundbreaking book. But before we dive into the content, I kindly request a moment of your time to appreciate this video by liking it, subscribing to the channel, and ringing that notification bell. Your support means a lot to me. Thank you so much. The Element by Ken Robinson and Lou Aronica is a book that encourages readers to find their passion and pursue a career that aligns with their innate talents and interests. It emphasizes the importance of creativity and offers inspiring examples of individuals. The Element is about getting in the zone and unearthing exactly what drives you. That driver is your element, and these blinks explain precisely what it is, how to identify it, and what it will mean for your life. Who have found their element? The Element by Ken Robinson, with Lou Aronica, explores the concept of finding one's passion and potential in order to lead a fulfilling life. Here's why this book is worth reading. It offers a fresh perspective on education and career choices, encouraging readers to think outside the box and discover their true talents. Through compelling stories and examples, it showcases the transformative power of pursuing one's passions and how it can lead to personal and professional success. This book inspires and motivates by demonstrating that it's never too late to find your element and live a life filled with purpose and joy. Those are the individuals who truly deserve to immerse themselves in this extraordinary book. Dreamers who want to become doers. People who want to follow their calling. Bewildered parents of talented children. Ken Robinson is a renowned British thinker on education, creativity, and innovation. He is Professor Emeritus at the University of Warwick, a frequent speaker and award-winning writer of, among other books, Creative Schools and Out of Our Minds, Learning to be Creative. Lou Aronica is a writer with a background in publishing and co-author of the bestseller, The Culture Code. The Element challenges the conventional wisdom that success is achieved primarily through academic achievements and professional accomplishments. Sir Ken Robinson argues that true success and fulfillment come from discovering and nurturing our unique talents and passions, what he calls the element. Here is a sentence showcasing the greatness of a quote of this book. It is difficult to feel accomplished when you're not accomplishing something that matters to you. Ken Robinson, with Lou Aronica. Here are some invaluable insights gleaned from this captivating book. I trust you will find them exceedingly beneficial. Feel free to delve deeper into its wisdom and let it inspire new perspectives and ideas in your journey. 1. Your element has two important features: aptitude and passion. You've probably heard people talk about being in their element when referring to a sense of fulfillment and connection with their true identity and purpose. It sounds great, but how can you find that place for yourself? Well, the truth is there's no single route to get there. But by learning the main characteristics that define the element, you can begin to determine what it means for you. The first of these characteristics is aptitude. Aptitude is what most people call talent. It's the natural and intuitive ability to accomplish something. However, there are limits to how far aptitude can get you. For instance, you could have an aptitude for anything from software development to poetry to playing the violin. Maybe you have a voice perfectly suited for opera or for radio. That's aptitude. But aptitude isn't enough. You also need passion. After all, you can do something with extreme proficiency and still not feel moved by it. Being in your element requires feeling a certain pleasure and delight in what you're doing. This kind of passion will keep you practicing for hours and loving every minute of it. Just take Charles, the keyboard player in the author's brother's former band. One night after a show, the author told Charles how well he had played and how much he himself loved playing keyboard. Charles responded by saying that the author didn't actually love it, because, if he did, he would be doing it. Charles practiced several hours a day. Not because anyone was forcing him to, but because that's what he wanted to do. In other words, playing the keyboard was his passion. 2. Finding your element requires the right attitude and appropriate opportunities. People love to classify themselves as lucky or unlucky, but when it comes to motivation, luck won't get you very far. In fact, you'll have a difficult time ever finding your element if you're not driven by the proper attitude. Just consider all the high achievers with attitudes that drive their ambition and perseverance every step of the way. John Wilson is a good example. At the age of 12, he was blinded during a mishap in chemistry class. But the experience didn't defeat him. 3. Intelligence is diverse, dynamic, and distinctive. Most people have a relatively limited perception of intelligence. They think of it as a score on a test, a grade in school, or a knack for words and numbers. But actually, a totally different perspective is required. If you fail to recognize the nuances by which people navigate the world, you'll dramatically limit your chances of finding your element. More specifically, when seeking your element, it's essential to recognize the manifold forms that intelligence takes. 4. Finding the people you naturally gravitate toward will help you discover your element. Have you ever passionately described your dreams to another person and been met with nothing but an uncomprehending stare? Well, you're not the only one, and this poses problems since finding your element requires other people. Indeed, finding your element is much easier if you first find your tribe. This group could consist of just about anybody. It might be people you work with or even your competitors. What makes your tribe unique is a commitment to doing what feels most natural to you. 5. Personal and social barriers are par for the course on your way to your element. Have you ever felt like you couldn't do something? Whether it was running a marathon, finishing college, or painting a beautiful picture, there was probably some goal that you felt you could never achieve. This is normal. Everybody is faced with self-doubt some of the time, especially when searching for your element. You're bound to run into certain barriers, some of which will be particularly personal. A good example is the celebrated American artist Chuck Close. Facing physical problems and a learning disorder, he did poorly in school as well as in sports. His life at home wasn't easy, either. His dad died young and his mother had a serious illness. 6. It's rarely too late to find your element, and you don't need to be a professional to do it. Lots of people believe that, upon reaching a certain age, there are particular things they cannot do. But while it might feel too late, it rarely actually is. Naturally, there are limits to this, and you're probably not going to become an Olympic figure skater at the age of 90. But that doesn't mean life is strictly linear when it comes to capacity and accomplishments. People might age in a linear fashion, but you can still reach for your dreams later in life. Here are the chapters in this remarkable book, each holding valuable insights and captivating narratives that promise to engage and enlighten readers. Chapter 1. The Element Defined. Robinson introduces the concept of the element as the intersection of what we love to do and what we are naturally good at. When we operate in our element, we experience a profound sense of joy, fulfillment, and personal achievement. He shares inspiring stories of individuals who found their element and achieved remarkable success, despite facing numerous challenges. Chapter 2. The Diversity of Intelligence. One of the key insights of the book is the recognition of different forms of intelligence beyond traditional measures like IQ. Robinson emphasizes the importance of nurturing diverse talents and skills, highlighting that creativity, imagination, and innovation are essential for personal and societal progress. Chapter 3. Finding Your Tribe. Robinson stresses the significance of surrounding ourselves with like-minded individuals who support and encourage our growth. He argues that finding our tribe, a community that shares our interests and values, is crucial for unlocking our full potential and sustaining our passion. Chapter 4. Passion and Purpose. In this chapter, Robinson explores the deep connection between passion and purpose. He asserts that when we align our passions with a sense of purpose, we can make meaningful contributions to the world and lead fulfilling lives. The book offers practical advice on how to identify our passions and integrate them into our daily pursuits. Chapter 5. Cultivating Creativity. Creativity is at the heart of personal transformation and innovation. Robinson advocates for creativity as a fundamental skill that should be nurtured in schools, workplaces, and communities. He urges readers to embrace uncertainty, take risks, and think outside the box to unleash their creative potential. Chapter 6. The Power of Imagination. Imagination is a powerful tool that fuels innovation, problem-solving, and visionary thinking. Robinson discusses how tapping into our imagination can lead to breakthrough ideas and unconventional solutions. He encourages readers to dream big and push the boundaries of what is possible. In this chapter, Robinson delves into the importance of finding support and building a community that nurtures your passion and encourages your growth. He emphasizes the power of surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who can inspire and motivate you on your journey towards finding your element. Chapter 7. Finding support and community. Finding support and a sense of community is crucial in maintaining your momentum and staying true to your passion. Seek out individuals who share your interests, provide encouragement, and challenge you to grow. Together, you can achieve great things. Embracing change. Change is inevitable, and adaptation is key to thriving in an ever-evolving world. Robinson emphasizes the importance of embracing change, learning from failures, and staying resilient in the face of obstacles. He shares strategies for cultivating a growth mindset and turning challenges into opportunities for personal growth. Chapter 8. Integrating your element into your life. Robinson discusses the significance of integrating your element into all aspects of your life, from your career to your personal relationships. He explores how aligning your passion with your daily activities can lead to a harmonious and fulfilling existence. Integrating your element into your life means living authentically and staying true to your passions and values in everything you do. By aligning your work, hobbies, and relationships with your element, you create a life that is rich, meaningful, and purposeful. Chapter 9. Continuing the Journey. As we near the end of our exploration of The Element by Ken Robinson, we are reminded that the journey towards finding our passion and purpose is ongoing. Robinson encourages us to embrace change, seek new challenges, and continue growing and evolving throughout our lives. The journey towards finding your element is not a one-time event, but a lifelong process of self-discovery and growth. Embrace change, step outside your comfort zone, and continue exploring new possibilities to unlock your full potential. In the final chapters of the book, Robinson inspires readers to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery, creativity, and personal fulfillment. He invites us to reflect on our passions, values, and aspirations, and to take bold steps towards realizing our full potential. The Element is a timeless guide that challenges us to rethink success, education, and the pursuit of happiness in a rapidly changing world. As we closely conclude our dive into The Element by Ken Robinson, we are inspired to embark on our own journey of self-discovery and passion pursuit. Don't forget that your element is out there waiting for you to uncover it, embrace it, and let it transform your life. As we come to the end of our exploration of The Element by Ken Robinson, remember that finding your passion and living in your element is not just a recipe for personal success, but also a transformative experience that can change everything. So, dare to dream, embrace your uniqueness, and unleash your full potential. You can find the link to acquire a copy of this incredible book in the description below. Thank you for tuning in to this special book summary. If you found this video insightful, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more book summaries and personal development content. And please share your thoughts on this book summary by commenting down below. And be sure to share it with others who are also seeking their element. Stay curious, stay passionate, and keep exploring the endless possibilities that await you. Until next time, keep exploring, growing, and thriving in your element.